Good fucking morning, boys. Good fucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today? Beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. The sun is not shining. It never does in Sweden. 7 in the morning. But we're here nonetheless. How are you doing? With Tamagotchi, we're chilling, yeah? Alright, that's good, that's good. That's cool. That's amazing. Amazing, some might say. Yeah, sorry. I was dropping some frames right before I was about to GFMB, you motherfuckers. So I had to look up whether it was me or Twitch. Me or Twitch? GTA no pixel? I still don't know when that shit starts. The new update or whatever it's called, 3.0 or something. I don't know if I have. I don't know. I don't have. I know for a fact that I don't have the. Today, still in the works. Yeah, of course, everyone's gonna say fucking today. I actually haven't talked to Coil or whatever his name is for to see if I'm still whitelisted on the server. Not sure. And also, it's not a hard yes. It's like, oh, let's see, maybe baby. But I would have to get the client and stuff and set that up. Yeah. But I'm not gonna do it if you're gonna fucking lie to me, boys. Don't lie to me. Give me an actual date, or I won't set it up at all. Shake it yourself? No. You're my bitches. I guess I'll ask. I'm not sure who's in charge of server invites. I think I talked to someone else when I got invited the first time, but I don't remember who that was. He was also playing a cop. Who was that? I forgot. It wasn't Coil. It wasn't Coil I got invited from or by the first time. I think it was someone else. Can't remember, mate. But I will send over a message. Just, you know, preemptively to see if the winner gets tea. Alright. Okay, cool beans, boys. That's taken care of. Very good, some might say, and I would tend to agree. Jude Bracy, Showstopperino, Pascal L, it's David Ekwaski and Sneezeball. Missed my 3 years, bitch. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright. Here you go, man. I'm sorry I missed it. It happens to the best of us. Me being literally the best. The best a man can get. Police then Casey your room. Thank you for Prime Sub, that's a weird ass name. Dear Wolf Pastel Boy. Evil Caster R&B King Cartman. Saharm, welcome back. Mockingbird, thank you boys. For 300 bits from Cobalt, it says forehead 300. 300. You know, this chair, this 2K chair is very good, but I end up slouching more with it, I think, because it's only good if you if you do non-intensive stuff, right? Like fucking Microsoft Excel or something, right? You can lean back a little bit and stuff like that. It's when you lean back, it's when it hits you the best. But when you're a gamer, it doesn't really do much for you. Maybe I'm just terrible at the fucking at the settings, which I am actually. Not maybe, I am. But I gotta look into that shit. I don't know how to navigate this spaceship. Show shirt. Yeah, this is the Boomer Forsen Vice shirt. Unfortunately, I did not get the new generation shirts because customs fucked me. And yeah, I wish I would have had those. Those were fucking glorious, in my opinion. Better than this one. But this one is still the OG, right? Back when things were different, you know.
Time for another 2-hour intro and 4 hours of the room. Oh, like a hood. Oh, like a hood.
Yeah.
Oh, like a hood. 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 Oh.
Reacting is such fucking lazy work. Holy fuck, dude. But some of the links are actually interesting. They're like I only watch the stuff that interests me. I turn off everything that doesn't catch my attention in the first 3 minutes or whatever. But goddamn, is this fucking lazy shit, dude? Holy fuck. Like, you call me lazy, right? But this is the ultimate form of laziness. But I guess it's nice in the morning when you just woke up, right? Yeah. Get some coffee in your veins, you know. Yeah. Chris Poker, a Blue Storm Dragon, a Perkele Vitu, Bumpy Mustard, and a Kurishi. Thank you for the prime subs and reach position. Aliens from Mars donates and says, you Earthlings have funny stereotypes of your countries. Lol, forehead.
You know, I always...
And so it begins. Forsen joined. Alright, let's see what you got, man. This better be fucking hilarious, dude.
I thought stereotypes were kind of ridiculous, so I wrote a song about it. And it goes a little something like
40-minute views. Okay.
I think I love you more than the Japanese love tentacle porn, and we should dance to these stereotypes.
Should we though? Should we dance? 40-minute views, I guess.
Let's come together and live in this world like a unibrow on an Indian girl, and we should dance to these stereotypes.
Maybe we could have danced to this back
Mr.
in
Forsyth,
2011.
Donald Trump have over 26 dead military soldiers deployed around the White House, which, if you look at from the top down with Google Maps, looks like an owl. This is a high-level prison for illuminating vampire crooks that we're listening.
What the fuck? I don't think 26,000 military soldiers deployed would have updated on Google Earth. I don't know, how often do they update the fucking Google Earth actually? Yeah, that's I don't actually know, I'm just assuming here. Maybe they do it fucking every day. I don't know, doesn't sound like it. But I still don't understand what the fuck you're trying to say to me. This is a high level person for Illuminati vampire crooks. Okay. Alright, well there we go. The Great Awakening, I guess. Postal dude donates and says, oh yeah, gotta get that petition signed.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that petition signed.
Okay, this is funny. I bet this is funny. Let's play this. You sign my petition.
Good thing I'm a people person.
Excuse me.
Hi there, would you like to sign my petition?
What are we doing here?
Would you like to sign my petition?
I'd appreciate it if you'd go somewhere else with that, okay?
Look, just sign the stupid petition. I've got stuff to do.
It's offensive to me. Excuse me, I'm trying to have a private conversation. Could you respect that?
Jesus.
Just sign the stupid petition.
I hear you. I'm having a private conversation. Would you please move?
Sign my petition, damn it.
Do you not understand what I'm saying? It's a private conversation.
I don't think so.
Leave.
No.
Leave.
No.
Fuck you.
Okay.
You got it? And the horse you rode in on. Jesus Christ, you have no respect for anybody.
If you say so.
What are you gonna do, follow me around now?
Yes.
Jesus, fuck you.
Well, who'd have thought that would happen? Guess I'm just not a people person.
Jesus. I wonder what he actually did without the editing. He was just probably sitting there in silence. Or maybe not. Yiris Fetus donates and says, good morning, Mr. Force. I'm in bed with a girl I fucked for 4 days straight and I'm introducing her to your channel. Got any words for her? I feel like I should have something really good for this one, but something with the girl being your mom or something, but I couldn't think of it quickly enough. If someone has something, get back to me for next time. All right. I need to finish this coffee before my comebacks become really good. Fast donates and says some speedrun lore Mullison.
In Mario Kart 64, being the world champion is the highest accomplishment you can obtain.
I feel like I watched this. I watched one.
It's a community of
It was probably
thousands
not
of
Mario
players.
64.
With 16 courses, you can get a non-shortcut.
Alright, you got
world
3
record.
minutes.
There's records for both the fastest single lap and the fastest 3 laps, making for a total of 32 world records. For years, various champions would come along, sometimes holding a fairly large portion of the 32 records. Players like Kevin Booth and Alex Penev were on top in the late 90s, usually holding around half of the 32 records. In the early 2000s, MJ reached new heights for a champion, at times amassing
What
over
the fuck
20
was
of
that?
the 32 records at once. Of the 30, MJ reached new heights.
Yo, that's not in the fucking original. Fuck, freeze frame. How to do this? Like this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Do you see this? Fuck, now I misclicked it.
2 possible world records. That had never been done before. Nobody had even been close before. And it would be
A
an
sign? This is a
embarrassment to
fucking
wrestle.
Marlboro. That's not a... What? That's so crazy. This is a fucking kids game. Wait, is this real? Someone tell me this is not real. Like, what is this? This is the fucking Marlboro, but it says Marlboro. Like a fucking... It's only in Japanese version, I think. What the fuck? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I don't know if they have. They for sure have Marlboro in Japan.
MJ reached new heights for a champion.
It's like
At
the biggest
times,
brand in the
amassing
world.
Over 20 of the 32 records at once. And that was incredible. Given how many top-level players there were,
Japan
actively
smokes a
playing
ton
the
of
game,
cigs. That would never be
holding
allowed
close
today,
to
dude.
2/3 of the records.
Nintendo was fucking.
astonishing. But in January 2011,
Fuck, dude.
an up-and-coming
Can't
German
believe
player
they've done
posted
this.
his first world record. His name was Matthias Rustemeyer. 2 years later, he would become the non-shortcut champion, holding 12 out of 32 possible records. But as the months passed, it quickly became clear that Matthias's reign as the champion was going to be different from any that came before him. By October 2013, Matthias had extended his lead to 20 out of 32 records. A week later, he was at 24.
Alright.
By November, he hit 26.
That's
And at that
fucking
point,
impressive.
he spelled it out. He was gonna go for 32 out of 32 possible world records. That had never been done before. Nobody had even been close before. And it would be an embarrassment to the rest of the community if he actually pulled it off. So, the other players formed an alliance. It was
Embarrassed.
made up of the last few players clinging on to non-shortcut records, and some other top-level contenders. Their goal was simple: stop Matthias from achieving 32 out of 32. Only problem was, the man they were trying to stop was perhaps the greatest Mario Kart 64 player of all time. And what happened over the following years, nobody could have predicted. This was their quest to stop Matthias.
That's funny. That's actual god gamers. Yeah, fucking. Oh my god, he has one of those fucking credits in intro fucking videos.
Now, there's a couple things that need to be cleared up. First, Mario Kart 64 is known for having large skips, or oversights from the developers that allow the player to skip massive portions of the track. Shortcuts like the weather tanko on Choco Mountain, the big jump at the start of Rainbow Road, or the wall jumps on Wario Stadium. However, the Mario Kart 64 community has separate leaderboards for shortcut time trials and non-shortcut time trials. The shortcut records have their place in history, but we're going to be focusing on the 32 non-shortcut records. It's also worth mentioning how times are converted between NTSC
420, bro.
PAL versions of games are released in most regions of the Eastern Hemisphere, while NTSC versions come out in North America and Japan.
Alright,
PAL
this is gonna be
Mario
fucking
Kart
long. I wish I
64
could have
runs at
fucking.
25 frames per second, while NTSC runs at 30 frames per second. One member in particular saw a weakness in one of Matthias's times, so he got to work grinding to beat it. This runner's
weakness?
name was VAJ.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 48. I was like, whoa.
Oh my god, that's how you fucking recorded your speedruns
You
back in
can't
the
touch
day.
this. You can't touch this.
One of the reasons VAJ is legendary is because of his epic celebrations. But the other reason he's legendary is because he's really, really good at Mario Kart 64. He's held dozens of world records dating back to 2006 and still plays to this day. On December 5th, 2013, he was tied with Matthias on Koopa Troopa Beach Lap.
Who gets the record then?
So he did attempts to break the tie and set Matthias back to 27 records. And on December 8th, he did. He beat the tie by 0.02, putting Matthias at 27 out of 32. However, later the same day, Matthias tied VAJ again to get back to 20.
Oh, get fucked,
And then he got
dude.
the Toad's Turnpike lap record.
And that's so impressive because he's focusing on the motherfucking the ones that he doesn't have, right? And then he just goes back to an old map of not playing it for a long time and just fucking retakes it the same day. Dude.
And then the Moo Farm 3-lap record.
Motherfucker.
Matthias had 30 out of 32 possible records. The A1A was floundering. Other than the one record from VAJ, they hadn't done anything to stop Matthias. But they did have one big advantage. The last two he was missing were two of the hardest to achieve in the whole game. Let's break them down. We'll start with Moo Farm. This record was 27.82 by TJL,
What,
set
for
in
3
March
laps?
2013. First, the obvious.
What?
TJL played
No
as
shortcuts?
Yoshi. The 3 fastest characters in the game are Yoshi,
Oh,
Toad,
one
and
lap.
Peach,
I thought they
with
were
no
doing
major
the-
gameplay differences between the 3 of them. So, every record you'll see in this video will be played as one of those characters. TJL also performed mini turbos all over. By drifting with R and wiggling the thumbstick back and forth twice, you can charge up a boost that can be released for a burst of speed when the smoke turns orange.
I remember them
Performing these in
having...
specific places all around the track, you can move through it much quicker than normal.
Did they have letters like
The
this
mini
in old
turbos
school
and
Mario
character
Kart?
selection hold true for all 16 courses.
VE...
But Moo Farm has something in particular
Yeah?
that makes it
Huh,
unique.
I don't remember that at all.
It has the only
Played a lot of
random
this.
element in any of the time trial courses. Moles that randomly pop out of their holes. The optimal path around the course involves going over the holes, and if one pops up while your cart is over it, it'll hit you and force you to reset. The record holder here was
Alright, I'm interested.
He's what you might call a course specialist. He set a total of 19 Mario Kart 64 records
Alright.
over about 5 years. 14 of those 19 records were improvements to Moo Farm. He was able to master this course in ways that nobody else could, subconsciously understanding technicalities about ways to drift and angles to take. After years of on and off attempts, he got a 27.82, a time he described as a once-in-a-lifetime record. When Matthias did attempts to replicate this time, he found himself unable to emulate many of TJL's subtle strategies. He had trouble approaching the slope where he used the first mushroom and usually lost time there. The other record Matthias didn't have, DK Jungle Parkway 3-lap, was held by William Lacey. Lacey was even more dominant at this track than TJL was at Moo Farm. He had held the record for over 10 years.
Yeah,
lowering record
the
14
longer
times
the run, the more room
ultimately
for
ending
mistakes.
With a 213.08. DK Jungle Parkway is a bizarre course to go for records on. You have to drive through the jungle while twisting and turning your way through the grass. Near the start is a big ramp you have to precisely jump off of. The farther to the
What?
left you
How is
go,
this not a
the
shortcut?
faster. However, go too far left and you'll fall in the water.
Oh.
There's also a cave
Wait.
at the end.
Okay,
The
it's
fastest
not a
way to get
glitch
to the top
shortcut.
involves mashing R to hop up a steep slope. Doing this
Oh my
fast
God,
is
one more of
incredibly
these
precise,
3 hours
but after
intros
years
and
of
I'm
playing,
gonna
Lacey was
lose
an
it.
expert at
Let's watch 50
Since the
and
record
interesting
holders for Moo
videos
Farm Lap
from
and
50
DK Jungle Parkway
retarded
3
shit
Lap were
tubers,
so dominant
and
on
then
their
watch it
respective
again on
courses,
Fields
Matthias
OK Man
struggled to
channel.
catch up
And
while
after
also
then it
holding
gets
other
even
30
better with your
records.
5-minute lads
So, the Alliance
and
was
9
eventually able
excuses.
to make a new
FML.
record total.
If anything,
Throughout
the
late
5-minute
2013
lags
and
is
early
not
2014,
is it the
players
most
like
valid
JB
excuse I have,
and
so
MJ
shut the fuck
would
up.
chip away
Alright.
and take a few records
I have no
from
better
themselves.
excuse
They weren't
than the
quite on the
5-minute
same
lag,
level,
alright?
but they each had the potential to set a record if they grinded it out. But, unfortunately for the Alliance, whenever someone took one of Matthias's records, he would almost always beat it back in a matter of days.
I bet they had him fucking pre-recorded,
29,
just so that he
it
could
was
look extra
unclear
cool
if the
taking it
Alliance's
back.
plan was sustainable. They had
Fucking had that
players who
shit
could compete with
pre-recorded.
Matthias,
So they would waste
but
their
none of them
time
could
trying
keep up
to
with him.
retake the record, but he had already beaten that
In
time
May
too.
2014,
Oh my god, he's a
new player
genius.
Came along to join the Alliance.
He's a fucking genius, dude.
His name was Dan Burbank. That
He's
May,
saying it so
Dan got
dramatically,
his
like we
first
know
world
who
record by
Dan
beating
Burmack is.
Matthias's Frap Snowland lap record.
That's amazing. Another
course.
fellow God gamers. They also do the thing where the thingy goes into that place, whereas the other thingy that does the thing. I completely understand. The longer the run, the more mistakes. It's elementary.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Your brain is elementary, bro. Alright, but what is the fucking... Can we get like a summary? Did he get the fucking 32 or 32? Is what I'm trying to know.
5 days later, by Halloween night, he was still alive at 31 out of 32.
31 out of 32.
He wasn't there. Dan wasn't there. The Alliance had gone radio silent.
Left
The
long
only thing
ago.
there was Matthias grinding Moo Farm, closer to the record than ever. And then, Lacey came to the rescue. On October 31st, 2016, Lacey got a 2:12.50 on DK Jungle Parkway 3-lap. This course, especially on the 3-lap side, really was Lacey's specialty. It was his 23rd world record there, and this one couldn't have come at a bigger time. The thing is, Matthias definitely was the better driver of the two of them. Lacey just knew this course inside and out, and he was still a really good driver. He knew exactly where to go on the ramp, exactly how to take the slopes through the jungle, exactly how to mash on the cave at the end. This one course took up a ton of his Mario Kart 64 playing time, whereas it was only a
It must be
small
so
fraction
hard
for
to
Matthias.
be a pro, or
As expected,
not a
the
pro, but
community
a
was
speedrunner in this game, and look at someone else's record and try to replicate it because it's so fucking blurry. They record it with fucking video cameras and shit, and it's like pixelated as fuck. Trying to find the fucking shit, the exact timing.
Get really close to 32
fucking MS lag depending on fucking TV you have, right? They're not playing on fucking monitors.
And then the community would grind together and take his total down lower.
Oh,
well,
so you never
that
got...
would happen again now in 2017.
Wait,
But
2017?
The community took it a
Oh
step
my
further.
god. Dude, imagine putting this time and effort into like
Matthias
a
was
job
at
or something.
21 out of 32 records.
What the hell, dude?
His lowest total in 4 years. There were two reasons his total got this low.
I mean, speedrunning is not as degenerate nowadays
inactivity
that there is
from Matthias.
streaming and shit and
He didn't
YouTube, but
completely stop playing, but he wasn't
God
aggressively
damn.
defending his non-shortcut records. And second, Dan took his gameplay to the next level. At one point in July 2017, he had 11 world records. The first time someone other than Matthias had had that many records in years. This was Matthias's lowest point since his quest for 32 out of 32 started. He knew he could get most of those records back, but what would it matter? We've seen it time and time again. Matthias would get his total up to 31 out of 32 with some effort, only to be stopped by
Mario Kart
one course in
speedrunners.
particular. Moo Farm Lap was always in his way. The
Oh no,
27.82 by
not
TJL
more
was
speedrunning
his
shit.
nemesis.
I don't want
And it would
to
be
see
too
another
easy for him
year
to
of
Shut the
Elba
fuck up.
and the Jews are fighting out in another children's game.
We're not playing Mario Kart, dude. We're not that skilled. Alright. 3 days later, I want to see if he ever got 32.
19. Oh my god, dude.
Don't
A
smash. Hey,
dream
don't
crushing
smash.
record from Abney. How close had Matthias come? Well, he tumbled in the cave because he was just barely too far left. As in, half the width of a cart
Okay,
too far left.
so he almost had the record.
Had he not tumbled, it almost certainly would have been either tied with or ahead of Zoran's record, meaning 32 out of 32. 5 years of trying, and thousands of hours playing Mario Kart 64 came down to one tiny failed motion. He just held the control stick slightly too far left. That was the difference between 32 out of 32 and another failed attempt.
Now that's a fucking throw. Then.
Following this, Matthias's record total would never recover. Instead, it was Dan's and Abney's turn to celebrate, pushing certain time trials to levels they had never seen before.
Yes! Yes! There we go, boys. Yes! 54! Yes!
Alright, he almost got it. So close. 31 out of 32. Courtney donates and says, release new shirts. Thanks for streaming almost every day, smiley face. Coming soon, man. Coming soon. We're printing world record holder on it. So I need to do that first. Isildur, thank you, man. Circus Policeman, Sickres, welcome back. Easy Billy and Nine Dao, thank you for the prime subs. Nick McDonald says, watch this, Forsen. It's good content. I promise. Smiley face, lol.
What's up, guys? We're here at the Sanatorium. I'm here with Christine Weston Chan.
I just read the title. This is probably funny.
Chris Chan, and we're gonna be exploring.
Oh wait, maybe I should watch it.
Has already comes true in the sense over there in our sister dimension C197.
Oh, okay.
But as for future determinations, that's still to be determined.
Wait, this is a what? I don't know who this is. Well,
guys, if you think about it, a longer track leaves more opportunities for improvements, and guys, I don't think you will believe this, but grass is green.
Alright, alright, I'm just gonna not watch that, even though I don't know who this person is, and people are spasming out right now. Alright. Two more is done. It says this roller coaster is poggers.
This video is made possible by Skillshare, home to over 17,000 classes that could teach you a new life skill. Get your first 3 months for just 99 cents when you sign up using the link below. If you've ever been to an amusement park before, then you've probably ridden on a roller coaster. Roller coasters are fun and a good way to experience what feels like a near-death experience without actually having to die in the process. But one man named Juliana Sarbonas decided that he wanted to change all of that. 8 years ago in 2010, he designed this monstrosity and affectionately named it the Euthanasia Coaster. If you've ever played a roller coaster tycoon game and designed a ride to fail and blow up on purpose, then this is kind of like the real-life version of that. To start things off, the train on the ride is capable of loading 24 passengers on board. Once that's been done, the train would ascend a steep lift to a crazy height of 510 meters in the sky. To put that into perspective, the tallest roller coaster ever built so far.
Every time Forsen exhales onto his microphone, my life begins to blow away.
Okay, who is this retard donating these things? What? It's not the same person, but none of you are making any sense. I have a pop filter. I don't know what the problem is.
Great adventure in New Jersey, and that's only 139 meters tall. The Euthanasia Coaster would be well over 3 times longer than even that, which is just a little bit shorter than the One World Trade Center in New York City, the tallest building in the United States. It would take the train going up the lift a full 2 minutes to reach the top, which would give the riders time to contemplate their decision of getting on the thing. Seeing the surface and buildings below get smaller and smaller would undoubtedly be a terrifying experience, and knowing that death would follow upon dropping down the other side would increase the tension felt by many. Once at the top, the train would stop and allow anybody who wanted to get off the option to leave and descend back down to the surface safely. Everybody remaining on the train would have to manually push a button committing to the ride, and then the rest of the experience would begin. The train would plummet over the side of the hill, hurtling down at a speed of 360 kilometers per hour, close to its terminal velocity. After the 5 500-meter initial drop, the track flattens out and begins the first of 7 inversions in a row. And this is the deadly part. It would take 60 seconds for the train to go through all 7 of these inversions, and each inversion gradually gets a smaller and smaller diameter in order to maintain 10 Gs of force to all the passengers during the entire 60-second experience. To understand just how much of a force that really is, here's a little bit of further context. If you're standing on the surface at sea level, then you're currently experiencing about 1 G of force. If you accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds in a Bugatti Veyron, you'd experience 1.55 Gs. If you were on a space shuttle during launch, you'd experience 3 Gs. Driving a Formula 1 car around a sharp lateral turn would give you a taste of 6.5 Gs, and even the astronauts aboard Apollo 11 during re-entry with Earth's atmosphere only experienced a force of 7.19 Gs. So here's what would happen to you experiencing 10 Gs for 60 seconds flying through the inversions on this death coaster. You would gradually begin experiencing worsening cases of cerebral hypoxia, meaning that your blood would rush to the lower parts of your body, and so your brain wouldn't be getting enough oxygen to survive. The first thing that you would notice is your vision graying out.
What if you sit upside down?
Which would then gradually turn into tunnel vision. From there, you would begin experiencing a blackout, and ultimately, you would eventually lose consciousness and die. While it sounds extremely morbid, Juliana Sorbonas designed the euthanasia coaster for exactly what its name implies: euthanasia. While
he actually designed this? Like, did he think that this was gonna be like an actual thing?
Undoubtedly a madman, he designed the coaster with the intent to give people with horrifically painful diseases or incurable conditions the ability to end their lives with a painless and euphoric experience. Some exceptionally robust people may even be able to survive the entire experience, which would undoubtedly leave a lasting memory. But either way...
And permanent damage, no? Maybe?
This is one ride that you'll probably never be able to experience. The euthanasia coaster has always just been an art concept, and a testament to the lengths of human imagination, where it should probably remain. If you want to learn how to design your own crazy roller coaster, you'll need to know how to draw a blueprint, which you can learn in courses like this one on Skillshare.com. As you've heard before on this channel, Skillshare is an incredible place to learn what you want to learn because they have over 17,000 classes about anything you're curious to learn about. They even have a class taught by my friends at Kurzgesagt about how to animate videos on YouTube just like they do. A premium membership to Skillshare gives you unlimited access to all of these classes, which you can also...
I should probably show these ads on the way up, you know, while they're waiting. Alright. Juicer Donut says, yo, Mr. Force, when are you gonna play CSGO be a global elite? Also true that different countries have ways of rushing B. Different countries have ways of rushing B? What the fuck do I know? I don't... what?
So, I've been playing CSGO for quite a while now, and I've met a lot of people from many different countries. And what I noticed was they have their own way of handling things. They aim, shoot, throw grenades, and perform various tasks in their own way. But the most noticeable is they have their own way of rushing B. So in this video, I'm gonna show off
Hey Forsen, what happened to It's Over, Don't You Get It? Was my favorite line. Feels bad, man.
It's over, don't you get it? Also...
It's over, don't you get it? I fucked up.
Of how people from different countries rush B.
I mean, the only thing I know for sure is that whenever you rush B in matchmaking, the first guy always fucking stops. No one, like, it's so fucking annoying when you rush B on the fucking eco round, like nothing to lose or whatever, you can see how the guy who is first accidentally fumbles and runs into a pillar, which, you know, puts him into second or third place so that he doesn't run out first, so that he can be the one who gets the kill, if any, right? It's so annoying. Every time I see people do that, like they try to hide it and just like run into a fucking wall or something, I just shoot him in the head.
Their own way.
I literally shoot him in the head.
B. So
every
in
time.
this video, I'm gonna show off
so annoying.
People
I hate
from
it.
different countries.
Like the reason we're rushing B in the first place is because you two motherfuckers have the best possible position you can have on this map to rush B, and then you fucking stop. We don't need to rush B, you know. We only rush B because you have these positions. The best fucking spawn, and then they fucking run into this pillar here or this box here, and oh no, I fumbled. Oh, run ahead. I'll come soon. Like, leave me behind. Or they fucking go down here, like rush B, and then one guy says, "I cover lower dark," and he runs. The first guy with the best position, right? He runs down lower dark. Like,
rush B.
I go down and shoot him in the head, then I go rush B.
Hans, ja, hast du wundert neuen Map?
I thought this was gonna be an actual. They run lower dark.
Bucket.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Marcello! What is it? What you doing?
Right. God fucking damn it, dude. I was actually interested in if they actually rush different ways, but maybe the people, I don't know. Sportacus donates and says, "Hello Forsen, will this be a 2-hour intro again? Do I have time to make myself some pasta?"
equals XQCIQLW XQC here 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 equals XQCIQLW.
Alright. I don't know how any of those emotes look like. Next and Donut says, "Good morning Forsen, feels okay man."
In fighting games, win quotes have traditionally been one of the few moments you can learn about a character's backstory and personality. But in the first Street Fighter, you would actually see a lose quote each time you defeated your opponent. The first line is a compliment, but the very next sentence is pretty salty. Sometimes a lose quote can say more about someone than their win quote, and this is why there's a Twitter user known as ScrubQuotesX whose feed is full of salty lose quotes from people who lost in a fighting game. Losing sucks, and it's why game developers have made all sorts of ways to make it suck less. There are now checkpoints, continues, difficulty levels,
Holy fuck.
hints.
I wish that coaster was real so I could escape this 7-year intro.
Tanuki suit.
This everyone's a winner stuff is a bunch of bullshit. If you suck, you should lose.
Generally, you can reduce the amount of losing by making a game easier to beat, but this doesn't work with head-to-head competitive games because both players are trying to win. No matter how easy or accessible you make the game, one of the two players is going to lose.
Paper covers rock. This is my room.
That's why you have matchmaking instead.
This means one-on-one games will necessarily result in half the player base experiencing a loss at any given time, and this generates a lot of salt and consequently a lot of complaints.
You lose, you feel bad, and you stop playing.
Yeah.
DBFZ is really easy to play. but if someone's better than you, you don't get to play. Casuals just don't want to get steamrolled in a fighting game.
What is it about these games that make people so
You don't
salty
get to play,
the
that's
point
how I
where
feel
salt
like
is
when I
ingrained in fighting
play
game
Smurfs
culture,
and fucking
and how
cricket.
does it affect us?
With their fucking strings, dude.
He hadn't won the previous round.
The answer lies in the heart of scrub quotes. If you look at these comments, there's an underlying
Wait a minute.
theme that's repeated
If
over.
the euthanasia coaster does drop all your blood down, does that mean you die having the hardest boner a man can get?
Try it.
over and over again. Fairness.
And don't get back to me.
The sense of fair play has been demonstrated by primates in an experiment involving two capuchin monkeys in cages next to each other. After being completely fine eating cucumbers, the monkey on the left sees the other one getting the more delicious grape for doing the same task.
So he gives a rock to us now, gets again cucumber.
Can you play this song just for old time's sake, please?
Monkeys are so funny. It's fucking mauled as fuck, dude.
Result is...
Hey, don't... okay, stop fucking linking me shit, dude. Like, why are you guys linking me so much shit? Fuck. Alright. Alright, no more links.
Is primal rage.
I'll check what
this
the
inspired
fuck you have.
similar experiments like the one with wolves pressing a buzzer to get food. According to the researcher, when the inequity was greatest, they stopped working. I think he was so frustrated he broke the apparatus. The wolf literally rage quit and broke his controller. These parallels to human behavior might seem kind of funny, but the experiments were designed to put the animals in an actual unfair situation. In fighting games, people get into situations that seem unfair, but it's usually because they're lacking certain knowledge or skill. For example, if you don't know how to block in Street Fighter, it's simply impossible to escape this. Because no amount of button mashing will change the situation, Salty Guy might be compelled to say, "My buttons don't work." If he learns his buttons work fine, he might accuse his opponent of playing dishonorably. That move is broken. I like to call this the Scrub Lord's Prayer, which goes like this. My controls weren't working, and if they were, you were playing dishonorably. And if you weren't, you were playing without skill. And if you were, it's not fun to play that way. And if it is, then you only care about winning. We know all of this is nonsense because Guy just doesn't know how to block. Of course, it's easy to roll your eyes here because it's so patently obvious his Salt is talking, but people can also say these things at higher levels of play. Blocking a sweep might be obvious to most of you, but not as many will understand why Ryu is able to hit Sagat here when his foot doesn't even come close to him. Normally this attack will whiff crouching opponents because his kick is too high. Makes sense. But if you block an attack standing and crouch right afterwards, there's a brief moment where this game treats you like a standing opponent even when you're visibly crouching. This is how Ryu is able to hit Sagat even when it looks like he's kicking the air. For players learning about this for the first time, it can understandably seem like an unfair exploitation of a glitchy game engine.
What is your
We're
fucking...
just exploiting a bug. But for players who have seen this 100 times,
I get it.
it's just called fuzzy.
Like, I get this. Like, this is not a new thing, alright? I see it all the time in chat. People fucking molding when they suck at the game. Fucking right side mic. Anonymous Donut says, you say you don't get scared watching movies anymore. Try this without skipping and pay attention. And pay attention. 1.2 million views.
I just wanted to come here.
What is this? Audio for ants?
This Winkies.
Are they gonna do fucking loud, fucking scary sound?
It's kind of embarrassing.
Go ahead.
I had a dream about this place.
Oh boy.
You see what I mean?
Okay. So you had a dream about this place.
Is he gonna do a loud thing?
Well, it's the second one I've had. But they're both the same.
No, just...
They start out that I'm in here, but it's not day or night. It's kind of half night, you know? But It looks just like this, except for the light. And I'm scared like I can't tell you. Of all people, you're standing right over there. By that counter. You're in both dreams. And you're scared. I get even more frightened when I see how afraid you are, and then I realize what it is. There's a man in back of this place. He's the one who's doing it. I can see him through the wall. I can see his face. I hope that I never see that face ever outside of a dream. That's it.
So, you came to see if he's out there.
To get rid of this god-awful feeling.
Right then.
Oh!
Minus fucking 5, dude. Minus fucking 5. You fucking what, mate? Also, that would be loud as fuck because I turned that down halfway, dude. That would be fucking loud, I think. Not sure, maybe. Idiotas. Kidla, thank you for the 4 years, dude. Enjoying the Cup Pride badge, man. Rank TV with 3 years. Pac-Man, Forsen H, Forsen Fist. Okay. Hello, Seb. I have a 2,000-page doctoral thesis to be returned by tomorrow morning. I haven't started yet. Isn't it too late to start a streaming career on Twitch? Anyway, react to this. Don't scam. It's TOS free. I mean, it's never too late. Into this.
You know the
Dude, I ain't watching. Dude, I'm scamming you 100%. 200 fucking views. Fuck off, dude. Never. Shep XT Don says, can I get a welcome to Uganda surf? Forsen little clap. I guess you did. There you go. Gentle Alan Don says, hello streamer. Zoso did a house tour for you. My house walkthrough. This is not a horror movie. There's a typhoon, apparently.
I don't think I've ever wanted Forsen to play Minecraft more than during these 1 hour long intros.
Why do you think I do them? Dude, this is her real house. This is how the person lives. What the fuck? There's no way. This is like some house for some horror movie or something, right? This is not an actual house that she lives in. Is your grandfather alive? As a kid, I was scared of going down into the basement to get ice cream. I don't know why we had only had the freezer in the basement. Oh, it's a fucking loop. Oh. I thought, oh, why the fuck is she looping that shit? What? I thought I read that typhoon shit earlier, but I wasn't sure if autistic editing or just, yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, living in a house like that, fucking, it puts hair on your chest, probably. Top right egg. Hey Forsen, what happened? It's let's see.
Dark fantasy. I just decided to go full master.
Nice one. Okay.
Dark fantasy. I just decided to go
Classic LULW.
Vladimir Putin strode into town.
I don't think I've seen this. Have I not seen this? Yeah.
Почему раньше здесь не было людей, которые способны были принимать решения? Почему здесь-то забегали все как тараканы перед самым моим приездом?
Unlike Medvedev, Putin confronted the factory owners.
Считаю, что вы сделали заложниками своих амбиций, непрофессионализма, а может быть просто и тривиальной жадности. Тысячи людей. Это абсолютно недопустимо. Если собственники договориться между собой не смогут, то единый комплекс все равно будет восстановлен.
This is probably any Russian's worst nightmare. Is Putin personally disliking someone?
В том или в другом виде.
You will not be able to sleep.
Будет сделано без вас.
Sleep at all.
He demanded the owners, including billionaire Oleg Deripaska, sign an undertaking to restart the factories.
Вы подписали этот договор? Да. Олег Владимирович подписал?
This is rage.
Я не вижу вашей подписи. Идите, пишите. Идите ко мне.
Иди сюда.
Да, договор.
This guy is fucking shaking in his boots right now.
Classic Putin. But if a country as big as Russia needed a personal visit from the boss to get one factory back to work, then it was in serious trouble.
That's not a rage. How is that a rage, dude? Alright, just curious, did you ever play this game as a kid? Timestamp. Is this one of those arcade games? I'm pretty sure I played it, but yeah, I mean, I played at arcades. We didn't really have arcades back in my day in Sweden, but whenever you were in like I was in the States, for example, I remember playing in the arcades and stuff, playing Tekken in the arcades. Button mashing, of course. There was no 1, 2, 3, 4. It was just like 6 buttons. Bash them all. Still do that today. Yeah, it was Tekken 3. Tekken 3. Tekken 3. Fuse FTW Cubica 81 months. Aye. Dude, what the fuck? Welcome back, man. San Rivera and Moldy, I think it was. My friend only says this is real content, I swear. Please, my friend. Fucking timestamps. You fucking link me timestamp videos?
Playing in it. Let's stir up a ruckus for sound H.
I'm not playing.
Imagine losing in a chess tournament for 2 times. Oh, I'm a little wire.
All right. I haven't got invited this time.
Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine.
Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore. The tropical scene of you takes me up above. And girl, when I look at you, oh, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine. Whoa. Girl, I wanna make you mine.
Yeah, come on.
Just let me be with the woman that
Remember
I love.
yesterday we watched the Mike video, right?
Whoa.
Like I can.
Yeah, man.
Like, I understand that this guy doesn't understand that he's bad, right? But this guy, surely he must understand that this guy is fucking terrible, right?
Just let me be with the woman that I love.
Where do I start? I mean, it's more like Ant and Def. It's just...
Come on, Simon.
Oh, guys, come on.
Oh shit.
It's more like Ant and Def. It's just...
Come on, Simon.
Oh, guys, come on.
Come on, we know we're good enough, Simon. No
Forsen,
disrespect.
I'm loving this
No
stream.
disrespect.
I think I found your anthem intro song. It's non-copyrighted music, BTW. Check out the album too. It's great.
Yeah? When did you record that shit? Huh?
We viewed we're pretty good.
Look, Ant and Seb,
No more
it was
links,
just
please.
crazy bad.
With this chance, we will prove to you.
We will
We're
prove
different.
we can get better.
We're different.
You are different.
We never had anything like this on the show before.
Absolutely, we've heard nothing like this.
All right, Louis, yes or no?
No.
Cheryl?
Yeah, no, I don't think you're right for this.
Please, give us a chance.
Guys?
Come on.
Guys, it's a no.
Sing it through mine. Sing it.
You're the reason I go on in life, yeah. Better to have lost in love.
Okay. You can't sing well enough.
If you mine. Sing if you would mind.
Oh, for God's sake, it's a
I'm
no.
sorry, Simon, but he's a good singer.
It's over. Don't you get it?
Answer.
Guys, you've got to
Enrique
leave.
Hero or If You Mind. Just choose which song would
You've
you
got...
I can't, dude. I can't. Alright, Winner Jones, what is this?
No prison can hold me. Adventure awaits. Huzzah! Ugh, filthy rat. You shall be exterminated. Huzzah! Wretched ghoul. You will die. Huzzah! My first town. Adventure awaits! Huzzah!
Hello, adventurer.
Yes, an adventurer I am, and my journey...
Need to stop. Check this out. It's from the official Chess Twitter account. Very good. Very good. Very good. On last night I had a nightmare that if you searched for Rip Jon Snow in Google Play or App Store, it would corrupt your phone and other computers in your network. In the end, we all ended up in the dark ages again. How's that a nightmare? That's like the optimal fucking outcome, dude. Alright, can you play this song just for old time's sake?
And now for a poet about Forsen.
Forsen is love. Forsen is life. Forsen's hair looks very
May you go
nice.
take 2 years, man.
Forsen is sexy.
Johannesson.
And he rock. I just wanna suck his
73 months, welcome back.
Swedish meatballs.
Swedish meatballs. I don't know, it says Omega Little.
Love. Alex the Seal.
Well met.
A classic, real classic. You don't even know, dude. You weren't even born when this song was made. That's how old this shit is. DMCA. Oh fuck. Wait. Oh yeah, this is like yeah, I know. Okay. No, this might be DMCA, dude. I don't know, dude. India is pretty big on YouTube. Or is it India? I don't know. I think so. Is it not? I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm a fucking. It's over, alright. It's over. We can't. I already have my fucking 2 DMCA strikes. Or do I have 1? I don't remember. I think I have 2. Yeah, I have 2. I think. Stream has been on for an hour. Let me just link this. You def click links. Rec to this. Alright, fuck your DMCA shit, dude. I know this fucking Gaben song. Alright, I don't need the fucking DMCA that goes with it. Forsen, you've probably seen this but good funny classic YouTube video for the boys.
Dude, what's up? Your mom's a MILF, man. A mom I'd like to F. Dude, totally. Totally, dude.
I haven't actually
Definitely spot on. She is, dude. She's pretty sick and she's hot. Dude, that's messed up. What? Dude, you said it yourself. You think she's hot? I think she's hot. She's just like a chick like everybody else. She just so happens to be my mom. So you'd hook up with her? Dude, she gives me signs. Like, first of all, me kiss.
I remember this one, dude.
Hey, man. What you doing? Nothing. Just, writing a letter to my sister. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I haven't seen her in years. It's weird because... What you say?
Oh shit, DMCA. Fuck. Fucking... What is the song called? Imhotep. Fucking... I don't know, I remember. Fuck, everything is fucking DMCA, dude. But that's a funny video. I remember it. This is a short funny video if you don't know it. I don't know. Follow this light. I maybe have seen it.
I want you to focus on the tip of this pen, so just follow it with your eyes, okay?
Alright. Okay. I think I've seen it a long time ago, but that's fucking hilarious. It's non-copyrighted music. By the way, check out the album, it's great. From my intro. Alright, what is this? Okay. No, not even in a lifetime, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. You didn't see the fucking name of the video. It had 10 views. The name was fucking just the what do you call it? Just the position. You know, you replace the first letters. Yeah. What is it called? Just the position. Juxtaposition. I can't fucking. Juxtaposition. All right, juxtaposition. Yeah. All right, that's. Dude, more links. Donkey video about Mortal Kombat. Fucking fuck, dude.
In the 80s, video games were innocent. They were largely considered a children's toy.
Alright,
lost. Video games was Pac-Man, Mario, and Tetris. Cute characters jumping over stuff and cooking hamburgers for everybody. Inoffensive, light.
Forsen, you skipped my MILF video, so here is another classic LULW.
Then the 90s come along and everything goes to fucking hell. Music was evil, cartoons was evil, wrestling was evil, candy was evil, Game Boy ads was evil. Every market aimed at kids was now edgy, gross, and profane, and out of this zeitgeist, the next video game craze was born. Kids all over the world were huddling around the screen and beating each other to death. This is a franchise that built its name on insane, over-the-top violence, and for a little bit, everything...
I think we already watched a documentary like a year ago about Mortal Kombat, didn't we? I remember watching a Mortal Kombat documentary. Maybe that was on Netflix, actually. Maybe it was on a stream.
Then his mom saw the game.
I don't remember.
She went, oh, there's
yeah, I know this.
Then she calls the newsman. Newsman goes, oh my god, this is a big drama. And then it's on the news, and then it's a big controversy.
Okay, don't smash it. Cutting his head off.
What really caught people's attention
Fun.
with Mortal Kombat were the fatalities, which is ironic because back in the day nobody
It
actually
looked like
knew how to
Toad
do
from
it.
The game narrator
first
instructs
X-Men
the player
movie.
to finish, and I quote, finish his opponent.
Finish him.
It's kind of funny that this was considered shocking.
Wait,
back in
what?
the day, especially compared to the shit they're putting in these modern Mortal Kombat games. As a fighting game, Mortal Kombat was pretty good for its time.
Stop reacting, you normie. This is what juters want. They are just slowing you down from your slow-running attempts. So juters get variety while we get same fucking game with same fucking lines every day. XQCO.
You can also block high, which lets you block some
Dude.
moves that look like they would hit low, but not moves that actually hit low. So I'm not sure why you would ever block high other than just to be an ass.
What you're about to see are scenes from two of the most violent new video games. First, we have Mortal Kombat.
Oh, which one was the other one? I know I saw this.
Really, there is no logic.
Which one was the other one? There were cases against two of them.
Purely off of its coolness factor. Ninjas fighting robots.
It wasn't
fighting
Killer
electricity
Instinct,
guns
no.
with tons of blood and guts.
Maybe it was GTA. Yeah, maybe it was GTA. No, it wasn't GTA. It wasn't. It was something else. GTA was fucking top to bottom back then. Night Trap. Yeah. It was Night Trap. Yeah.
Trail of blood behind them. Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
This move is such a classic. You go, freeze them in place, and they just gotta sit there until you walk over and go, bah. This will never get old, ever. But let's not forget about Raging Bombade, which is the move where Raiden goes.
This game encourages players to shoot this gun.
If you're coming at Mortal Kombat like a single-player arcade game, you can get the same experience by climbing into a coffin and having someone seal it and throw it into a river.
It's talking about Duck Hunt. Alright, I'm seeing this shit, dude. What the fuck? Alright, I skipped your fucking MILF dono, so here is the last one. Is this...
Tell us a little bit about that.
The Second Coming. It's out of Augusta, Georgia. It's Anchor. Joseph P. Young is the editor, and James Brown is one of the advisors. And we're doing a fantastic job. The Second Coming. It features, on this week, I think we have the Pope and I believe the Williams brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And next week we're going to have Reverend Al Sharpton, I think, on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be doing a lot of good things, and hopefully we'll get Brother Ted Turner on the cover. Ted, where you at?
James, we want to thank you for being with us today and giving us an opportunity. Oh, is there something more you want to say that we haven't covered?
Yeah, I want to say a lot of things.
Okay, go ahead.
I love America. I love everybody.
Well,
I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. Every once in a while, we forget.
Get up on.
We've remembered again. James, good
Why is he wearing gamer glasses?
luck on your tour. Thanks for being with us. I guess we're going to hear lots more.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Alright. Fucking Christ, dude. Alright. My brain is fried. Alright, new strats today, boys. I'm a fucking implement real ocean strat. Alright. I've been playing golf with a motherfucker.